Hey, how goes it? Just getting everything set up right now. Let me know how things sound now that I'm actually talking. Fantastic. So I gotta remember where I was. I was playing this yesterday a bit, and I remember where I left off. I don't want to interact with those things. Family squabble? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, so... Actually, no. So what I'm doing right now is I played through the game just a little bit. All these markers that you see, the triangle ones are quests that I know of. These are quest areas that I need to look into for various things. The ones that I know of have names according to them, like that. Whereas the ones that I do not know about are question marks, like this. So what I'm doing right now, those are the side quests. The main quest is this one that's here. And the reason why I've been doing a mix of side and main quests to this point, but the reason why I'm doing the main quest now is because after this main quest I get the ability to fast travel. And if I can fast travel, then I can save a lot of time on the other stuff. Oh, so these guys are tutorial people. Black box fusion reactor. Yeah, so right now I'm stocking up, making sure I'm ready to go. I upgraded my weapons a little bit. I need more of these. I need more recovery items. Thank you. Large, not so much. Well, hopefully not too soon, guy. So this is actually the second game. There's a first game called Nier Nier, whereas this is Nier Automata. And I actually didn't play the first game, but I've heard so much about this second game that came out at the beginning of the year that I just need to have it. Oh, still alive. There we go. Not anymore. It is a story about a futuristic, the year 5040, I believe, is the year that I heard when last I went through the tutorial.
What is this?
Analysis. It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
Why is there such a huge... That's a weird-looking enemy.
Oh, I interrupted the talk. Alright, so these guys are a little bit more difficult to dodge. Yeah, the one that's spinning here is a little bit more difficult to dodge. So for the most part, what I'm doing is using ranged to take the one out that's faster. That way I can use melee on the others. So he's almost dead. I'm sorry that this is a little bit boring. Okay. The one... No, he's still dead. He's still there. These little drill dudes. That's what I was trying to avoid. Okay, there's one. Alright, fantastic. Now you're slow. And when I'm spamming right there is the dodge mechanic. That way something like that doesn't happen. One left. And dead. Oh. And so what's going on with the main story right now is that the humans, after in the year 5,000 plus, we discovered this alien race that basically pushed the humans to near extinction and introduced these robots, which are the enemies that you are fighting. They call them the machine race. And they are the main enemies that you have, and the aliens haven't been heard of since. So what we're playing as are these androids that the humans have made, because the humans are found refuge on the moon and on various locations, satellite locations in orbit of the Earth.
The ground is caved in.
Yes, thank you.
There must have been a hollow down there this whole time.
Thank you, 9S. So you're playing as 2B, the female here, and the male younger one is 9S. 2B is a combat or infiltration unit android, whereas 9S is more of a support intel. And you've been sent to Earth to gather information as well as take out enemies. Oh, I can fish here. Why not?
Commencing.
Go on. Go on, little pod. Ignore the robot over there, is probably going to notice me and try to kill me. Maybe the flashlight scares them away. Oh,
Report. Success.
that's so small. Yeah, it's a killifish.
Complete.
Alright, so what we're doing here is we're going underground because after we defeated these things that are called Goliaths, we caused this cave-in. You can see I'm underneath the main area, so there's no map really to help me out. It's telling me to go that way. I have reason to believe to do that, and because my network is on, I'm playing online-ish. I can find where other people died. It's kind of like Dark Souls. Here's their bodies, and I can either retrieve to get short-term bonuses, or I can repair and have them fight along with me. Only one at a time, though. So that person...
This hallway looks pretty old.
died here for some reason. And now I have their android helping me out. Oh, I dodged that. Let me turn my flashlight on. Well, Pod, you missed. But won't hold that against you. These guys are level 1. What were you guarding? I don't need to fish. That was fast. Okay, so... oh, I think I'm backtracking. Yep, I am. I get turned around when it's close quarters like this. Ooh, nice, titanium. That'll come in handy. And now we're in some sort of...
dead machines. Seems like they've been here for a long time.
yeah, no kidding. But now we're in some sort of flooded city.
What is this place?
Whoa.
I don't know. There's
Okay.
nothing like it in the database.
There are a lot of bodies here, which is not good. When you see a lot of bodies like that, even the same in Dark Souls, that tells you there's probably some sort of boss.
Are they dead?
2B, look.
Especially with the
Destroyed
cutscene.
alien motherships.
Oh.
Welcome to the graveyard of our creators.
Oh, hey, you two.
You.
2B, look out.
My name is Adam. The aliens you seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago. By us. The machines.
Wiped out.
And who knows? Perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next.
Oh, I can
Machines are
attack.
weapons capable of evolution. We can grow. We can become
Okay, let's do this.
aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised.
So I'm just
how
fighting
we
Eve here.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about them. They were simple, infantile, almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us.
So
but
I'm
the
trying to
humans
time the dodges.
Now they are interesting
Why them?
because they are an enigma. They killed uncountable numbers of
Well,
their own
kind of paying attention to
and
what
yet
he's saying.
loved in equal measure. It's fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly drive such behavior? We have dedicated ourselves to unraveling this riddle of humanity. And now we will allow you to assist us. You were made in their image, after all.
Assist you with
image.
what?
It's simple. We need you to locate the humans on the moon and bring them to us. We will then dissect and analyze them in order to drag their secrets forth
Whoa.
into the light.
Whoa.
Surely you see the attraction in this.
Are you insane? We'd never do that. Can you believe this, 2B? This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes negotiations.
Oh, okay, hold
the
on.
only remaining option is to destroy you. The same way we destroyed these pathetic little aliens.
Alright, so that was a fun little spar.
Time grows short. This year, this is the fate that befell our creators.
As for your beloved humans, I guess we'll see, won't we?
So from that, I basically gathered that
They're gone.
Adam and Eve are these two machines that look like androids
The
that were
aliens
created.
were already dead.
Yeah. We better get back to the bunker.
And I guess these are the aliens that they were speaking of. That's one interesting thing that this game does, is it introduces various camera angles. So there are some battles where you have the free roaming camera angle, and then there are other times where it's side-scrolling, or there are other times where it's top-down, and it just comes down
Back
to
this way again? What a pain.
Stop complaining.
Yeah.
yeah, 9S. These are androids. They're not really supposed to show emotion, but they kind of do.
2B, this is Operator 60. We now have an operational transporter in the city ruins. We're attempting to deploy them at other points as well.
About time we had access to those.
Yeah.
Care to fill me in?
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker. I heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they'd finally got it working. Anyway, I'll mark the positional data on the map.
That's handy. Oh, I saw something here. Oh no, I guess not. So essentially, hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Oh hey, there's a fancy looking ladder here that wasn't there before.
Hey, how's it hanging?
Hey jackass.
You again.
Your commander told me to build a new access point, so here you go. Oh, and I got the stupid transporter up and running too.
Thank you?
I've known the commander for a while now. She sure is good at pawning work off on people. Next time you see her, give her some lip for me, will ya?
So this has a transporter now, huh?
Still, transporters are pretty handy. They're way faster than flight units when it comes to traveling between Earth and the bunker. flight units also leave us open to attack, and they're expensive to operate too.
That's true. Alright, so here... So these vending machine-like things are called access points, and essentially they're disguised as this in order to not cause a scene so the machines don't try to attack them, basically. Okay, so now that we have teleport, we can go to wherever we want. I know they want us to report to the bunker, which is, it's on the moon orbiting the Earth. And any access point that I have unlocked up to this point, I can now teleport to, which is great because now I can actually do my side quests efficiently instead of running around the entire time. So with streams, I'll like to mix it up with story and side quests.
That report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time. The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one. Of course, your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council.
Okay.
Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions. Understood.
So what the commander there is talking about is that recently we came across a group of machines that were non-hostile, that were rather friendly actually, and their leader is a machine called Pascal, and they are appearing to be sentient. They talk, they act like, they try to act human. Alrighty. So with that, we can save. And we met Pascal and the other,
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh?
Yep.
And now we have to go back to the city ruins.
6-0 is an operator.
Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Wow, sassy. That's 9S, who is the one I'm currently running around with. Operator 5. And these terminals are, those terminals are basically shopping abilities. So, any new items in here? Nope. The B models are the combat models. I'm looking for 2B, not 7. 2B, there we go. This is her room. I'm doing alright. I probably have stuff I can sell. Yeah, this stuff can be exchanged for money. Grab base bracelet. There we go. Now we're getting into the big stuff. There we go. And one thing that's really unique about this game is that there are 26 different endings. For playing the main story mode, there are like 5 or 6 at the end, depending on what route you do and how many new game pluses you do, because you can play as multiple characters. But there are, I think, 19 or 20 bad endings, depending on choices you make, things like that. Okay, access point. Let us, based on the quest that we have, there's the desert camp, and that is the main story quest. I want to check out let's go to Pascal's village. This makes it a lot easier. The teleportation will definitely speed things along, both for side quests and main quests. I want to make sure that I stay relatively ahead of the leveling game, because the only time that I've died so far playing this game is when I accepted a quest. I like to get as many quests built up as possible, that way I don't have to go back and forth all the time. But I accepted a quest that I was 20 levels below.
Oh, it's 9S and 2B, yes. Those machines cost quite the ruckus, don't you think?
We need to talk.
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Okay. Well, that is a scary thought. Getting used to death. Not something you really want to get to that point.
Yes, 2B?
But the aliens, the ones who created us, not much I can tell you. So the aliens originally were created, came and brought these machines to life to take over the Earth, which they nearly did. But then the aliens disappeared because, from what Adam and Eve was telling us, who are the machines that look a lot like androids, the two shirtless dudes, it sounds like the machines turned on the aliens and destroyed them all.
Yes, 2B?
Pascal,
Yes, 2B?
aside from this village, are there any other machines that are cut off from the network?
I suppose that unpleasant songstress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park wasn't part of the network.
You mean that singing thing?
Oh, and of course there's the Forest Kingdom, but
Forest Kingdom?
yes, it's a vast woodland area not far from here. There's a group of machines there attempting to build a nation of sorts.
Nice.
They're quite hostile to outsiders, however. We can't so much as go near the place.
Where is it?
Northeast of the city ruins. You should be able to reach it by passing through the ruins of the commercial facility.
Okay.
If you go, however, be careful. Things have been rather rough there lately.
This Forest Kingdom sounds like something we should
Where
check
are you,
out.
9S? Oh, you're way over there. Dude. He's got to get together. Alright, so Halfwit Inventor is one where you just throw a bunch of money at the guy and he gives you random items. So I might save that for later. Current destination, photographs. Ah, so crossing the bridge. Yeah, I tried to get over there once, but it wasn't available. So let's hit up some of these marked areas. How's that sound? These appear underground in an area that I don't, and this is part of the desert. So if I go here, more desert, more desert. I have a quest that's called Photographs, and that is one where this person was fighting one of the resistance members, which are humans that's still on the planet. They were fighting, and they basically lost their memory. And so she said, I have all these photos from my battles, but I don't know where they are. So if you go to these places, then the person's likely to recover her memory. So let's go to the desert. I want to go to the desert center. There we go. We'll work on the photograph quest because that also takes me to the forest area, which I have not seen yet. But if I get the other two photograph coordinates done, taken care of, then we'll be good to go. Alright, so map. This is my destination. Over this way. Connecting to the network. Oh, this is going to be a nasty sandstorm. Is there an enemy nearby? Who are you? Oh, no, you're an NPC. Harry. That's a good question, bud. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I can't see anything. It's getting super... Oh my gosh. Thank goodness we're androids. Otherwise, we would be in a lot of trouble. Invisible wall. Invisible wall. Alright, well... I know there's a way of getting past this. There we go. Just have to get around it. Into this nice little oasis. Fancy that. Gold ore. I like it.
Hold on. This is one of the places in that resistance member's photographs.
Yeah.
Better record the coordinates.
Desert photo. Fantastic. Pirate! Not pirate like the animal, but pirate. Who are you? Oh, one of us. Hey, how's it going? A flock of birds came to rest their wings here. I wonder if they instinctively knew how to escape the storm. Time moves slowly here. Try fishing. Everyone loves settling down for a round in the pond. Okay. So she's also an android. Something about this, I cannot access these yet. They're special types of chests, and I see them all over the place. Which basically tells me that I need to come back to all these places in the future when I have access to them. So, a lot of replayability. I guess another little thing. What if I want... Oh, too far. Come back, pod. There we go. What if I wanted, you know, I wanted to... I don't even know what I was saying. Well, whatever. Let's see if we can catch anything here. If not, then we'll go to the next place for the photograph. Oh, this fish is not giving up. It's like teasing you. Nibble, nibble, and then away. Nope.
No response.
There. Hopefully it'll be something. Yeah, I can actually see that one.
Fresh.
Oh, I got a carp. Fantastic.
Complete.
Alright, so from here... we had the photograph. There's the photograph of the forest. The other photograph was right here in the amusement park. So if I get the... if I go there... and that was super weird. You'll see what I mean when I get there. The amusement park was where they introduced the idea that there can be robots that are not deadly, not trying to kill you. And it was really, really weird. Pascal introduced the idea that there are robots who are not part of the network, and the network being the mentality that they need to defeat the androids and the humans. Saving's possible, which means we're getting close to the center. Oh, there's a body over here. So those messages, you can actually, like with Dark Souls, you can actually say what you want your message to be when you die, and are reprogrammed to start again. Here we go. Access point. And I want to go to the... Yeah, I want to go here to the amusement park. And all these robots, you can fight them, but I've seen corpses in the area, meaning that people who actually engage them are not really surviving well. So better to just let them be. Live and let live in this case. But they're really weird. They're trying to act humanoid. Remember how to get over there. I think it's this way. Oh, thank you. There's a shop. Are you the guy who gives the stamp? No, I guess not. Alright. So, where I'm at right now, there are areas I'm running around that say something about a stamp. So if you visit every area of the amusement park, which if this is just another quest, visit every area of the amusement park, you get these stamps.
This place looks familiar. Oh right, it's from that woman's photograph. I'll be sure to get her the coordinates.
Anime robot Warcraft. You know, that's a good way to put it. That's not a bad way to explain it. It's so Square Enix was involved in it for sure. No doubt about that. And like, Square Enix was involved with it, and you can tell. Like, I played Final Fantasy 13. It's really got a Final Fantasy 13 feel to it. This was a boss area as well. Yes, glory to mankind, Day 2. Glory to mankind. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm just doing side quests at the moment. Trying to get the stamps as well as do the photographs and work my way towards the forest, because I just unlocked the teleportation of the access points. But essentially, so it reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy 13. It's got that feel where it's somewhat linear, but you also can go around and do whatever you want. Are you attacking me?
Discovered inside enemy body.
Ah.
Proposal. Destroy the enemy and imprint the stamp upon.
Fine.
Easy for you to say.
Oh, these guys, oh, not okay. Too many, and I am under level for this. So when they said easy for you to say, I completely agree, because this is overwhelming. Look at this. This was a bad idea. just gonna have to sit here and line them up. Okay, that's one. I'm being pushed back. Not okay, game. Oh, how did I end up over here? And how did I miss? 9S, you doing anything over there? I'm being pushed way back. Wait, hold on. Can I... Help me out, help me out, help me out. Thank you. I can dodge. If I get stuck, I'm in trouble. Like right here. I'm sorry for the button smashing, but I gotta get out. Okay, good. So there's the end. And 9S is helping me, is the support. So unfortunately this is gonna be slow, but we got it. I think I need to work on upgrading a lot. Wait, I thought there were only 3 left. Ah, level 18, fantastic, we healed. Man, they made this bit really hard. Beforehand, he was just running around. And... You're creepy. There's the stamp. That was a weird thing. Now I see why people died here. I can't access this yet. Yeah, 2B... I mean, she's the only character I've played as so far. And she's got that kind of drone mentality. So you see that I'm getting money, and the other things I get, the plus ones, are very limited time buffs. So they don't last, they don't stack for a while. You'll see it in the upper left next to my level, a little chip looking icon, and it lasts for about 15-20 seconds is what they advertise. So it's helpful to be sure. If you're not in a battle, I will collect them. But if I am in a battle, I like to have the extra help. So I'll summon the... I will repair or summon the person to help me. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. So we just fought Adam and Eve down in the mothership, and I'm working on getting all these stamps as well as... So if I finish up these stamps areas, then I'm going to finish up the photography. And that'll actually put me in the forest, which is the new area that I need to go to. Yeah, but so who is your favorite android? Most people know 2B, 9S, and A2. Some people like the operators. Some of the operators tend to... What are you doing? Revved up. Let's get this one over here. Some people like the other animators. Is this a stamp right here?
Stamp discovered. It is advisable to recover as many of these collectible items as possible. Proposal. Imprint the stamp upon the card.
You mean stamp it?
Ha, sass. Alright, so you're not the one with this with it. Do you have it? Fantastic. Okay. Sorry for your loss or whatever you're crying about. Oh, that's why I'm going slow. 9S is gone prone in front of me. Alright. So I just need these two. 1 and 2. Gotta find, it's either a person or it's just lying around. Could be this. No. Oh, maybe something I have to jump for on this. I'm not seeing. Ooh, hold on. Got it.
Discovered.
One more.
Proposal. Imprint the stamp upon the card.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, too much. I guess the jumping distance has already been calculated that you just need to double jump and nothing else. Well, makes it a little bit more simple for me. I want that chest over there, you see that? But, like, because this is a back and forth scroller, I can't access it. Kind of annoying. Are you the last one? Junk disappeared? No. He was the one who warned me that there were actual dangerous hostile ones ahead last time I was in this area. I fought this giant tank looking thing. Oh, hey, Star. Yeah, I did. You invited me to your Discord. I appreciate it. No, not what I want. Can't open that. Might be on top of this tower here. Oh, this is the roller coaster. 2 items.
Stamp discovered.
Got it.
Alert. All stamps have been obtained. Proposal. Return to the entrance and secure the promised deluxe prize.
Deluxe, huh?
I'm doing alright. I got off work at a decent time today, and I mean technically I'm still on call. However, can I get back up here? Yeah, I can. Everything's going well. It's one of the situations where, like, I have the time. I figured I could. See, I want to go over there. Sorry. I figured I could basically play around for a little bit. And if I get called in, I get called in. That's just how life is when you work as a medical professional. Okay, so I gotta talk to this guy at the front. All the stamps you enjoy taking here, but it doesn't really matter, though I'm sure you realize that by now. Whether or not you enjoy something simply depends on your own heart. Oh, not bad. That was a decent quest. Alright. Although that battle bit was a bit much. Alright, from here, we got 2 of the 3. What are you? Resistance, disappearance. Yeah, I could grab you, and then I will work my way over to that area. Alright, so there is... So the parade escort was the one that I tried to do before, and it didn't work out too well because I was underleveled. They said the enemies that I spawned were level 35, and I was level like 14 at the time. And it's a big no. You don't want to push it. How's the stream looking for everyone? Able to hear me and the music and everything okay? No clashes or issues or anything along those lines? Let me know and I can adjust as needed. Where did I want to go? It wasn't the housing complex. I think it was the desert camp. Yeah, that's it. Looks and sounds good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, so I just wanted to get a couple of these side quests out of the way now that I finally have the transportation ability. And then that should give me enough material and experience to stay on par with the leveling so that I don't have too much difficulty. I'm going the wrong way. I don't need to go towards him yet. So some of the robots are friendlier than the others, as we just discovered. There's one over there. It's kind of a joke side quest. Who's a robot who believes he's some sort of monk, and you fight him over and over again. Vengeance. 30% chance that 80% of damage taken is dealt back to the... Nice. Oh, some of these chips are real good. I'm definitely gonna need to take... I'm definitely gonna need to take some time to upgrade these things. I'm getting some decent money. The thing about the little shiny items that are spawning is that they continue to spawn. They are constantly spawning in areas. There's Miss Jackass again, and I call her that because that's quite literally what she calls herself. How she introduced herself. Oh, I wish you could have seen... What was that? I wish you could have seen the bit of the Romeo and Juliet. It was the robots after you defeated the song lady and you went to go get the stamp in the area I just was at. The robots there were having a Romeo and Juliet play where it was called the Romeos versus the Juliets, and they all started...
So if we use those numbers from the Resistance campus coordinates...
Whoa.
We're pretty much standing right on top of whatever they're pointing to.
Well, I mean, I can take them out, but these guys are higher level than I expected. Luckily, the small ones... come on, aim. There we go. Luckily, the small ones do... Oh, hi. You were standing right there. They get knocked back quite a bit. So I can interrupt them with heavy attacks to an extent. Let me grab you. And then heal up. If I finish the mission, then I get an E-drug. So I did all of them except for the one that was defeat everything in 30 seconds. It said defeat everything in 30 seconds without taking any damage. And that's one I'm saving. I'm saving up for. I'm going to work on later. Yeah, so this guy really wants us to die. And that's what a lot of the machines have been saying. But it is a mix between those that are non-hostile and those that just want to kill you at every chance that they get. Like, this guy's pretty good, but I haven't taken a hit from him because he makes a noise when he's going to wind up and attack. And I can... Oh, never mind, I spoke too soon. I did dodge, but I think I dodged into his attack. Oh, there's a resistance member that died here, apparently. So for those who played this before, what type of pod ability do you prefer? I like the laser because I've gotten pretty decent with my dodging, so I don't necessarily need one of the shields or anything, but I haven't tried out too many of the others aside from the shields. So actually part of this game...
Analyze this machine.
Huh?
Yeah, please.
What for?
Call it professional curiosity.
Analysis. This machine lifeform's comrades were destroyed. Driven by that grudge, it lured a resistance member to this location.
2B needs to stop walking around.
To destroy him.
Are you saying this thing wanted revenge?
Oh, come on now. That concept is far too complex for a machine.
I need to get the treasure before I analyze the guy's body. I mean, priorities here.
This corpse. I wonder if it's the resistance member we're looking for. Let's check his memory. Seems this one came here looking for revenge as well.
I guess the weaker one lost.
Man's journal and memory chip. Alright. Alright. So I can save here. Why can I save here? I mean, I'll take it. You have to practice dancing soon. Oh, that's cool. Hey, what type of dance is it? Is it, what? A routine dance of some sort? Oh, it's like, that was my custom marker. I understand. Alright, so... Wandering couple ended up over there. Somehow. I can't access that yet. Anywho, let's work our way over here and get to our main area. Actually, hold on. I need to think. Hip-hop. Hip-hop sounds fun. Actually, my sister used to do a lot of hip-hop. Various classes and the like. She really enjoyed it. And she was very good at it. She did it for years.
I'm going to feel terrible telling that woman what happened to her friend.
It's the truth. She has to know.
No matter what that truth actually is.
Alright. Grab the item, please and thank you. A routing from the world of dance. Yeah, I've seen those videos. So yeah, she's got one more. 30 seconds, no damage. It's a bit... You know what might help? Is if I don't take... Yeah, see, I took damage there. Because, like, that's how the camera is. You can't do much about it. You can't control the camera. It's an odd bit. Alright, I think that one died. Ah! I wanna do this right. That way I can get this item, because I'm pretty sure this is the end of her quest. I'll give it a few more tries, but I don't want to waste everyone's time. Oh, here we go, here we go. I think I got it.
Completed.
Yes. Got a chip. Weapon attack up. Only 3 weeks. Oh. I'm sure you'll do fine. I mean, you seem like a very talented person. See, I told you the science was the best. Keep an eye out for that drug. Once I get it inside, it's all yours. Okay, so eventually I get some sort of e-drug thing. So let's go to the resistance camp. Let's turn in what we need to turn in. Stock up accordingly. And then go check out this Forest Kingdom place. Seems interesting enough to me.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Oh, thanks. I have mail. Okay, so... Oh, I have a decent amount of mail. Mission is captured. The director of the commander. Sorry to bring this up for the blue, but I got a fish I want to recommend. To be more specific, I want you to eat it so I can study how the oil affects the unit. You know, for science, anyone who stops by to get bored is my treat. Pascal.
Operator 60 to 2B. Be aware that the following transmission is classified Privilege Level 5.
Oh.
A group of Yorha fighters deployed to the city ruins have deserted.
Oh.
We need you to take care of them immediately. But don't get yourself hurt, alright?
Okay.
Yorha members deserting? And attacking the resistance, no less?
Proposal. Rogue Yorha units should be captured and detained in order to keep collateral damage at a minimum.
Good idea.
Detained? Easy for you to say.
I handed over the photo. And the amusement park photo. Well, I did. So this is the situation. It's like, what should I say? Yeah, I gotta tell him the truth. You have nothing? That's... See, that's the thing. You don't know how it would have gone otherwise. Because now she's really dark and upset and not in a good place. But there are times where you have to, you know, tell the truth. You don't know how people are going to react sometimes. But hopefully with time, people heal. Oh, the betrayers. Well, I think we've dawdled enough. I'll save the betrayers for a little bit later. Let's go get the last photograph and do the bit here. So, if I wanted to do the shop here, the maintenance shop allows you to... Oh, have fun. Have fun practicing and dancing and all that. What can I fuse? Auto heals. Do I have any of the auto heals? No, I don't. Let's get some more storage. Let's get all the storage we can. And then these are the type of abilities that your pod can get. And then if I go to my skills area, plugins, and I customize what I have. Range attack up 3, which is fantastic. Counter, Move towards an enemy attack with perfect time to counter it. I might remove you. Offensive heal, recover 2% of damage dealt. Movement speed up is great. XP gain is also good. Auto use item when I'm low. And that's what I have right now. Fast cooldown. Reduces pod programming cooldown time by 10%. That's a big chunk though. Evade range, vengeance. 30% of chance that 80% of damage taken is dealt back. That's huge. Like, I don't take a crazy amount of damage, but when I do, I like it being in my recover 10% of damage dealt as HP. I do have an offensive heal on. 7 versus 12, and that's a huge increase. So let me get you, remove you, weapon attack up, increase power weapon based, and crit up. Oh yes, crit needs to be high. Weapon attack up 1 needs to go for sure. And then I still have room for a few other things. Maybe auto heal or auto heal. That's kind of cool. Not taking any damage after you take damage, you become invulnerable for a bit. But we'll leave it at this for now. And head over to the forest. Let's check with Shop Dude. Anything else I can sell? Most of these stuff material-wise. Oh, I need that. How am I doing on health? 10, 18, and 3. Let's make this, because these are cheap, and they're what my ability uses initially. Let's do that. Let's make this 8. And I don't really use the stat bonuses often. Alright. I can't upgrade any of these. Beast Lord is the other one that I have, and it's because I need more Pyrate. The other heavy, I need more Beast Hide. I can get Beast Hide, but Beast Lord I really like. And I haven't really messed with the spears much. But anyway, let's do that. I need to go to the city ruins near Tower. Resistance disappear. Well, hold on. What? I just did that quest. All quests. No, not all quests. Active quests. What'd she do? Check on her. Parade escort. Parade has been wiped out. Talk to the clown again. Make sure not to mess up this time. After handing over the plugin, the resistance member seemed happy. I'm just his family next to meet. Okay, wandering couple. Where could they be? Photographs. I need to get the forest one. Half-wit. The research. New drug. Resistance disappearance. I need to check on her. Family squabble. Okay. Let's backtrack to make sure she's okay, because I thought that that quest would be done, but I guess not. And then we will actually go to the forest and pursue the story, as well as the last picture. And so what's been going on, I guess, a lot of my deadlines and things that I've been studying for and working on have come and gone. Oh, she's gone. That's not good. Left a little while ago, pretty upset about something, and she was armed to the teeth. Oh no. Want to give me something? Didn't need any more. Ah, shoot. Oh, she's gone. Not how I would have wanted that to go. But... what can you do? Alright, back to where we were. That's not what I wanted her to do. I thought that I would hope that she would be a little bit more level-headed about it, but I mean, I've never been in that situation where something like that would have happened, where I'm assuming her loved one or whatever was defeated, and now everyone's just getting overwhelmed by revenge and vengeance and all that. Here we go. Here's the bridge. Is there
Say,
an
2B,
What?
when do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
9S works just fine.
Well, yeah, but... man, this job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
Are you just
You don't
walking
get to
around
choose
while
our
I'm fighting this
assignments.
then?
And you should work on keeping your opinions in check. You're aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that than others.
Alright, so we have to head over this bridge. There was an enemy hanging out here last time that was super high level. He was like right there. And he's not here anymore. Which it's okay by me. I don't mind though. Yeah, item. Quest, just take me this way.
This must be the commercial structure Pascal was talking about. The records say it was once a facility known as a shopping center.
Huh. You mean like a mall? Can I go places? Check things out, please and thank you. I'm just trying to see where everything is. Sometimes they have stuff hidden, like a box you can't access. The sigh. Can I? Is this tall enough? No. Alright, we'll just use the stairs like regular human people. Excuse me for trying to be special and creative and things. Box. And I can't go this way. So, where am I going? You gonna help me out, game? Oh, red door. Can't access this door either. Ah, this might work. Nope, I can't go that way. Down? Nope.
No getting through here.
Ah.
Maybe there's some kind of mechanism we could engage?
Mechanism to engage.
If we were human, we probably would have gone shopping and such here, right?
More meaningless conjecture.
You're so serious, 2B. You know that?
Alert. Multiple machine life forms detected above our position.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, hey, bud.
Who the heck is the Forest King?
It's a victory bell. No, it's not a victory bell.
I'm a scanner. Combat was never meant to be my forte.
I am the Forest King. It's from the Starter Squad series. I don't know if anyone's watched that before. If you haven't, I recommend it to anyone if you know anything about Pokemon.
Check this guy. He's just running away.
Not anymore.
It's going to explode!
Oh no. No. Ah. It's Emil.
Huh? Hey, where am I?
What's that?
Hey there, guys. What's up?
This thing's weird, 2B. Let's kill it.
Wait, what? No. Good idea. No!
Okay, what was that?
It's Emil. Not Bellsprout. You have Bellsprout and you have Victory Bell, but the one in the middle, that was the so-called Forest King. In like one of the 4th or 5th episodes of the Starter Squad. Look it up on YouTube. It's
like
a pretty
the
funny.
forest is just ahead.
Pretty funny gag. So this makes me think that there's something climbable. Otherwise you wouldn't have this inlet here. But I'm not sure. Challenge failed. Hey, why? Well, I didn't laugh.
Come. Better keep your guard up.
I'm aware of how to fight. You just be careful.
I will, 2B.
Aha! Oh, hold on. There's a friendly person. Join me. I am your commander. And these guys have armor. And it did them no good. This guy looks like a bokoblin on a... What are you riding? Oh, you're riding another enemy.
These machines.
They were talking about a king, right? I saw what looked to be a castle further in. Maybe we should take a look.
Sounds good to me. Oh, hey, boars. I couldn't help but smile in the abyss. Some of them are pretty interesting. Ah, fantastic. Access point. Thank you. I'm gonna quick save this access point. Any new mail? No. Let's keep going. Take out this boar. Oh, my companion's level 35. Nice. Alright, so it wants me to go over there. Let's do that then. How am I doing? Let's heal up a bit. I have a feeling something's gonna happen.
Okay. That's all the coordinates that Resistance member wanted.
Oh. Yeah, here's the forest photo.
I'll be honest, though. I don't quite get why she cares about these particular photos.
What are you doing?
Everyone has memories that are precious
Oh,
for
what
one
are you
reason or
doing?
another. It's not for us to judge their value. They're important to her. That's all we need to know.
Yeah, I guess.
And slam dunk. You hiding over there? Oh, it's still the one. I think he's pursuing me. Not anymore. Alright. Yeah, I might as well catch something.
Commencing.
Go for it, Pod. Tell me what I can get here. One, two. Blub, 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 blub. Oh, nice.
Report. Success.
Koi carp.
Complete.
Nice.
We must protect our king and kingdom. We learn no falling back. Fight. You have lived your whole life for this singular moment. For the Forest King.
Who is the Forest King?
What is with these guys?
Don't listen to what they're saying, 2B.
Hey, I was winding up. Jeez, this guy's not letting me wind up. I'll line him up and just shoot him, I guess. Ah, of course it. Here. Oh, you coming to join us, little dude? A little too late, bud. There's another red dot over there, so likely another access point.
Intruders, get information now. Take position. Keep going. Don't be afraid.
So I like how you can interrupt your attacks to dodge. And you know, if I time a dodge appropriately, then it does that little animation. Like that. That was a really good one. There we go. Let's go check out this place over here. This is kind of cool. I have to traverse your way through. Oh, hello.
Nice shack.
Yeah.
Stay away from them. Leave now.
Okay, now wait, what?
This guy is part of the woods. Okay. And he's raising these boars. I feel bad because, like, we are technically invading. This guy's got a nice weapon, though. Nope. You attack it multiple times with that. Ah, hit me in the last one. I wonder if the boar will go down faster. Yeah, I must spare the animals. I do not remember the reason. Creature took a liking to him. She followed me wherever I went. We played together wherever we could. See, that's what happens when you are nice to all these. There you go. And people can play this game however they want. Do I have access to the map of this area? Oh, that's kind of cool. New maps are very cool. Alright, so here's this treasure chest. I'm assuming that this is another access point. So let's head over there. Sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, it looks pretty good. She's singing in French. I don't know any French. It just sounds French to me. I know...
So those machines had a king? But how can a concept like loyalty be understood by a machine?
Good question. Ah, this is where I want to be. Okay, so check this out. There's a secret in this area that I found out about, and I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off well the first time, but we shall see. Thank you. So I want to go here. Nice. Might ask you missed. I want that treasure chest. No, no, no! Yes, there are birds. We get it. Wow. This guy's got electric boots and no his shoes. You know, I read it in a magazine. Wow, you got some flips going on there, buddy. Alright, alright. No, I wanna... Alright, let's see what we can do about this dude. This is going down pretty easily. Now can I return to what I was doing? Please and thank you. I'm not gonna attack you, pig. I just know that there's a box over there that has a decent weapon. There we go. Here we are. Nice. Can I have? Cypress stick. Alright. Oh. Let the game load. Game load. Please and thank you. Weapons. All weapons. Yeah. It's not one I would necessarily use, but still kind of cool. Wait, what's done? Oh, interesting. I'm gonna go this way for the quest purposes. So, one thing that's a little different about this game versus like the Final Fantasy games is that there isn't necessarily a legendary ultimate weapon or anything along those lines. It's basically based on your gameplay, how you want to play the game, because different weapons, as you build them up, they have strengths and weaknesses. They have bonuses. Yep, they have things like that.
This looks like a king's castle, all right.
Some of them are more along the lines of critical chance increases, versus the others are talking more along the lines of like increased damage with certain combos, things along those lines. They change depending on what you use, how your attack style is. So there is really no best weapon in the game, quote unquote. Oh, the map changed. Why did the map change? Right, let's go check it out. This seems perfectly fun. Oh, it's side-scrolling time. Excuse you. Whoa. Did I just... No, he's still there. He's still there. No, he's not. There's a treasure chest. Aha, 21. Can I go down from here? There's like, that's one of the things that I'm trying to figure out. Is there a time or a place where I can actually go down? I would like that very much. Oh, I see. Alright, let's do this. And now we're done. Oh, item please. Thank you. Other item. Now that's a cheeky place to put an item. Hey game. There we go. Whoops. How did you get up there? Can I get up there? Doesn't look like it.
Watch out for hostile enemies, 2B.
I think there's one there.
Huh? Wait, what did you just say?
Roger that, 9S.
Wait, no, that's not what you said. You said 9s, or at least something close to.
Cut the chatter and engage the enemy.
Aw, that's cute. Oh, there you are. Goodbye. I actually want that. Contrary to popular belief, I actually want that item. Titanium alloy? I really want that item. Oh, there's also a chest up there. Okay, so... what are you all doing there? Having a party without me? Nerve of some people, man. Okay, are you listening to this music? It is fantastic. Alright, so here... go up. Get this chest.
Analysis. This part belongs to a machine life form.
Okay.
Don't need this.
I still want it.
Analysis.
Don't.
I still want it. It's a chest. It's got something in it. I could use that. I'd be perfectly okay. Oh. I'd be perfectly okay having whatever that is. Alright, so here we are. There's gotta be a way to get up there. I'm not seeing it though. Like, this is making me think that I can go up this, but I cannot. Unless we go down here, up. No. Alright, well, I'm not entirely sure. That's okay. I feel like I'll need one of these. I'll need one to help me out in the near future. Laser's really helpful. I don't know why I would use something else. Wait, there's more behind me? Thanks, Android friend. I don't know, this music is just fantastic. I have the best time listening to it. Oh. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Alright. Do something about you? Would seem to be the case. Oh. Seriously? Can I not hit this guy normally? Oh, it's because 9S is in the way. Gosh, darn it, 9S. Get out of here. Okay, here. I totally made that jump. Game. There we go. What? That's cheap. No! Like, you're going so fast to get there. There. No. No. Relax. Not. Oh my gosh, 2B. 2B. You can slow it down. No, slow it down. Gosh darn. Can't take her anywhere, man. Nothing in here? No? What's the point of going here? Ah. Ah, ladder. That was the point.
Don't need this.
But what if I want it? Thank goodness for a map. Can't access that one, but I can access this one. Okay. Oh boy. Why so many bodies here? Game. Ooh. Look at this. It's beautiful. Absolutely. Oh, this is definitely climactic.
We will protect the king with our American lives. Don't give up the village. All hail the king! Hail the beloved nation!
Ooh. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Hey, my ally is way over there for some reason. Is this just unrelenting until I get up there? They just keep coming. not, I guess there's an end to it. Anything else to collect? No. And I still have an ally. Great. Time to do this bit. Oh, are we gonna find the Master Sword? Oh, that android buddy has some leg. Look at that. Boss battle. The king is in a cradle.
Is this their king?
Oh, A2. Was that necessary?
B. That's an android.
Yeah.
A Yorha-type android.
Yeah.
Alert. This unit is currently wanted by Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
Yeah.
Annihilation? But why?
Let's go, 9S.
2B?
Bunker to 2B and 9S.
Hi.
We've picked up a signal from the black box of a
Oh,
fugitive
whoa,
known
whoa,
as A2.
whoa.
What you see in front of you is your enemy.
But she's...
She deserted us. She's destroyed multiple pursuit androids. Now kill her before she kills you.
No kidding. No, got dodge. Haha. Haha. You didn't expect that, did you? The eye is pro. What? You running away, little A2?
Why? Why did you betray us?
Command is the one that betrayed you.
Okay. Super cryptic, and now I'm gonna leave. I have seen the truth.
Let's go after her, 2B.
But the baby king.
She's gone.
Operator, this is 9S. Patch me through to the commander.
Roger that, 9S.
I'm sorry, Commander. We failed to defeat the fugitive.
I see. Well, at least you're both safe. That's an incredibly powerful unit you just faced. You should
Yeah,
probably
she was
keep your
okay.
distance in the future.
Commander, why did A2 desert the Force?
I'm afraid that's classified.
Okay.
Huh. 2B,
Yeah?
let's go ask Pascal about A2. He might know something.
All right.
You got an achievement.
Pascal, this is 9S.
Oh, you survived. How wonderful.
Why
Yeah,
does
we're
no one
fine.
have hope in us?
But there's something we want to ask you about.
Of course. Anything.
Actually, it needs to be in person.
Understood. I'll open the gate we built to deter enemy invaders. You'll be able to reach the village through there.
Excuse me, I dodged. Thank you very much. Alright, so we have a android that allegedly is, I always do the wrong button. There we go. There. We have an android that allegedly left the Force and now is causing us issues, named A2, and probably knows some sort of untold truth or something or other. Village weapon trader. Oh! Is that who I think it is? No, that's Pascal's village. I want to find someone else here. I'm going to check there and check there. Because if I remember correctly, they said that in the forest there was someone who... If I remember correctly, they said that in the forest there was a weaponsmith who could increase your level beyond what the other people are able to do. So we'll look into that. Actually, is this a path? Not one that seems available. Okay, let's use this access point to take us to the forest. Forest center. And then from the forest center we'll see where those two red points of interest are, because I think one of them is going to be the weaponsmith that I'm looking for. Because if I have access to him, that means I can upgrade my weapons further and get the benefits of it. Yeah. There's one. And then there's two. So we'll go there, we'll hit up this other place, and then we can double back to Pascal's village. I already defeated the Forest King, if that was truly your Forest King. There we go. Hey, hey! What did I do to deserve that? Okay, 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 blah. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to do that. Oh, I guess 9S took care of him. Alright, this way. Wait, hold on. Isn't this the one I've already done? Game. Alright, what medicine does that involve? That's not what I was looking for, but that is one quest, I guess. Map. And that's the animal care, which is really close, so...
So we're vets now?
Yep.
That's new. I assume you have at least some idea where to start looking for animal medication?
We'll probably need to recreate old human recipes. We should be able to find something in the commercial facility ruins.
That's actually my profession. So depending on what the animal has, we could actually talk about how to treat it. Of course, I can't do a complete physical exam on an animal that's just lying there in a virtual space.
Don't let up. The enemy is among us. Don't let any intruder get in. We must protect our king. Protect our king.
Oh, creepy.
I can't believe the size of the commercial facility. The people of the old world must have led pretty good lives. I bet it was fun to shop back when you had so many choices.
We don't need such things.
Don't be so sure about that. Once we eradicate the machine life forms, us soldiers won't have anything left to do. We'll enter a new age of peace. And when that happens, we should go shopping together. I could buy you, I don't know, a t-shirt maybe? Something that looks good on you.
A t-shirt?
What, not interested?
When that day comes, I'm all for it.
Oh,
That's
really?
a promise, right?
Yep.
A t-shirt. Here's something else. This is a form of something like extreme weight loss superfood. Replacing. Oh, okay. Had it rough. Wait, can I? No, I cannot. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Where this animal care business is in here. Is this that? Medical journal. There we go. Anti-inflammatory analgesic. So yeah, we're just gonna give it bandamine, flixamegaline. All right. Yay for flunixin megalamine. It works in everything. Teach the recipe to the machine life form force shack. Alright, let's do that, and then we can be on our way and be done. Also known as Predef, or flunixin. It's a anti-inflammatory, NSAID, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. That's used more commonly in large animals. And by large, I mean like the food animal and horses. So if that's the case, then the moose itself was probably just having a fever due to some sort of inflammatory process. And assuming it was just inflammation by itself and not necessarily an infection, then you're in business. Hold on. Okay, I was heading in the right direction. That's creepy. Every time, it's still pretty creepy. Huzzah! Moose is feeling better. So there's something there, and there's something here. That's in the valley. Can I go down there? Well, let's figure it out, I guess.
Ready, aim, thrust. Okay, let's put her back into it.
Alright, let's see if we can go down this and follow the river down, because that appears to be where I'm supposed to go for this other bit. Nope, wasn't supposed to do that. Alright, so then my question is, how do I get there? I'm not entirely sure. Oh well, we will figure that one out later. In the meantime, is there a bridge over here? Whoa. I guess this works. But I don't know if I can recover from this location. Okay, I can. Right on, game, right on. Oh hey, who are you? We're talking. Your friend, did you hear the rumors about the place with the trees and bushes and leaving the castle built by the first Machine King and the big old treasure? Located in the Forest Kingdom. Treasure hunt at the castle. I'll get to that later. Oh. Okay, castle guard dude. Oh, it looks like someone tried to fight all the people here. Not the brightest thing to do. Oh yeah, the boy. I forgot about that. I'll get to that quest eventually.
I'm surprised you wish to speak with me personally.
It'll be faster if you just take a look at this recording.
I see. Information about this A2 android is indeed contained within our archives. We all understand her to be rather dangerous. However, she's never visited our village in person. My apologies. That's all the information I have.
I see. Alright, thanks.
Let's stay sharp and head back to the resistance camp. We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
See, there's still some of these things here. Like, how do you get there? It's along the river. I'm not sure how to get there. Or here. Wait, isn't that just the animal care guy again? I feel like it is. Yeah, that's where he was. Alright, so if we do this... Alright, so let's go here next. Transport, that was the desert housing complex. Apartment complexes. Man, I'm so glad I got the fast travel early. Makes things so much better.
Why did you ask Pascal about A2?
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable, in its own way.
Thanks, 2B.
Still, machines are the enemy. Don't forget it.
Can I not do this?
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Listen, 2B. I was looking at images of flowers today and...
Flowers?
Yeah. There wasn't much left in the bunker's records, but I found one called a lunar tear. I bet you'd look really nice if you put one of those in your hair, 2B. It'd suit your stylish looks.
Don't eat it.
Aw, don't be a stick in the mud. What kind of girl doesn't want to look good sometimes? I'll let you know if I find anything else cute, okay?
I don't need to hear about...
Operator 60 out.
Alright. That was very...
This is exhausting. Doesn't care at all about anyone but himself, and yet his followers just keep talking about how great he is. What's the point of all this? And what's he even getting out of it?
Maybe you should ask him.
Wait, what? Can I climb this? I also find it interesting how the guy's name is censored whenever... Oh, there's nothing up there. Okay then, that was a waste of time. Oh hey, can I help you? John Paul's name is censored whenever it's said, which is pretty funny. Can't access this, but there's something here. Ah. Hello, dude. I always wanted family. Pretty sure I did. Seeing all the machines living together in the same area started making me feel lonely. Stole a broken down body. I was hoping I could repair it using the kick off my own family. I know it isn't right, but I don't care. I need someone I can live with, someone I can protect. S-type. There are a lot of quests. I'm only 18% of the way through these quests. My goodness. Well, let's go to the factory. Oh, actually, I suppose we should return with the research and then go to the factory. desert camp. Yep. Go and finish up that quest, and then go to the factory. The factory is where the prologue actually took place. It was a lot of fun. Kind of threw you into it, though. This is a long loading time. Apparently eating it has a horrible effect on androids. Let me see what it does. So go ahead and shout out. Don't blame me if you die though. A mackerel? E-drug. Alright, so this item... call it E-drug? E-drug. Disrupts auditory and visual feeds for 30 seconds while generating other random effects. Okay. I feel like I'll have to read more into that. Or not read into it, I guess. Let me save. Do a quick save. So I have a feeling like getting that item to use. Uh-oh. Did we get a bad ending by eating the item? The fish? Having consumed the mackerel, it didn't take long for the android's bodily fluids to congeal. Muscle rigidity and paralysis soon followed. It was good though, the android thought as consciousness faded. Exquisite even, no wonder humans used to eat them. I got the K ending. Yeah, so that's actually how some of the bad endings work, is that there are 20 bad endings and 6 good. One for each letter of the alphabet. So I think I'm going to leave the stream there. It's been a little over 2 hours, and I've had a good time. I'm glad everyone was able to come and check it out, come watch. So thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate everyone who came in and who participated in the chat and just came to watch and hang out for a little while. And as always, take it easy.